The marder IFV has been sent to Ukraine a while back. How effective could it possibly be? Let's start with the armament. The marder uses a 20mm Rheinmetall Mark 20 RH202 cannon. This armament is just enough to deal with variants of the BTR and the BMP-1 and 2 family of vehicles. Next is the ATGM. It uses the Milan 2 and the Milan 2T. There's also a Milan 1, but that's obsolete. The Milan 2 can penetrate 550mm of RHA, and the Milan 2T can penetrate over 800mm of RHA behind ERA, as it is a tandem charge missile. Milan 2 is capable of destroying T-55, T-62, T-72, and even T-80s and some T-90s. However, if it's shot at the side of a tank, it can destroy any tank. Now the protection. The marder can protect from 25mm APDS from 200 meters, which won't be much against the Russian 30mm APFSDS. But as Russians are using older BTRs, such as the BTR-80 with a 14.5mm HMG, or a BTR-70, or a BTR-60, those don't stand a chance against the marder. Marder is an IFV from the Cold War era. It features no ERA or composite armor, so against an RPG, even the most basic version of it, it won't stand a chance. Now the most important feature of the marder, the troop carrying ability. The marder has a 3-man crew, and it can also carry 8 men, 7 men if you want to have extra Milans. Also, the exit for the troops on the marder are superior to any on the Russian BTR series. You see, when you need to get a wounded guy out of the battlefield, you take whatever there is to transport. It doesn't matter what vehicle it is, and if you look at the marder troop exit, you can see it's way easier to get anyone inside and out of that thing. If you have to meanwhile with a BTR, well, good luck. I just hope the priest arrives on the battlefield on time before you pass away. Lastly, I have to mention the mobility of the marder. The marder has pretty good mobility for what it is. It can go 65 kilometers an hour in forwards and in reverse. The BMP-1, it can go only 65 forwards and 10 in reverse. Better mobility can very often give you better survivability. In conclusion, the marder has good enough firepower, good enough protection, it can stand up to any BTR and BMP, and also, if there is a need to, it can go up against the tank. However, a marder shouldn't think that it's this one Bradley that went up against the T90 and won. And for anyone in the comments, shut the fuck up. The Bradley won. The T90 got shit on.